From the ground to the clouds, I'm living this flight. Dad on duty, coffee brewed just right. Jet set mornings, family nights. Come right along, it's a sky high life. Oh, take off with Alex, let's go. Travel tips and behind the row. Wheels up, let the good vibes flow. Take off with Alex, your window seat show. Woo!
Hey y'all, I am on my way to work. I just got home yesterday and now I have to head back to work. So that's that. It is July 3rd. I'm on Junior AM Reserve tomorrow, so that means I'll get to self-assign if I want. As of right now, there's nothing in there because it's a day we get paid double time for. So everyone wants to work it. So who knows what's going to happen? I doubt I'll be used tomorrow. I'm number 4 on the list, so maybe for an airport standby. So if somebody doesn't show up, maybe I'll get used. But other than that, I anticipate going right to work. So it's a bummer. I'm honestly really exhausted. It's going to be fine. I'll rally, but I'm just not excited. Yeah. I have another block after this. So just a lot of working the beginning of the month. I basically am putting a month's work into the last 3 weeks. So I'm pooped, but it is what it is. Gotta hustle, gotta make it work. So we're here. Let's get to the airport.
Well, I was awoken at 4 a.m. by a call from scheduling. I was number 2 on the list, so I'm not surprised. Also, I had an alarm to double check that I didn't have anything on my board going off at the same time, so it's a little confusing waking up. But I have a trip. I'm going to Indianapolis today, and then tomorrow I end up in Eugene, Oregon. Do 2 to Indy today. Be in the back, so hopefully it'll be fine. I'm tired, not really feeling it, but this is like day million in a row, so we're here. It's fine. Let's go to work. Well, y'all, we're in Indy. It's a smooth day. We're full on our first leg, second leg, you know, not much going on. Booked to 100 people, plane fits 175. We all served like 25 people. It was incredible. So I'm here. It's the 4th of July. I'm not really celebrating, but my crew was thinking that after the manager's reception at the hotel that maybe we should just all go and hang out and make of it what it is, because we all kind of feel the same way. So I'm thinking about it. I'm going to get myself a cup of coffee right now in true Alex fashion, and I'm grateful it was just a calm day. Fort Lauderdale, it was raining. I was a little worried we might get delayed out of there, but we made it out quickly. So moving on. Y'all, I was on the hunt for a coffee shop on the 4th of July. Here I am walking up to my second coffee shop with high ratings. Oh, it's closed. Bummer. So it was like 2 o'clock as I was wandering around. All of the coffee shops were closed. So the hunt continued, and luckily I found one not too far from the hotel. For some reason, I did not take a video of the coffee, but it was good. Nothing too exciting. I'd like to try another coffee shop before I went back. I don't even remember what I got, to be honest. I would need to look into that a little more. But I went back to the hotel, took a rest, went downstairs for the manager's reception to have our 2 free drinks and some appetizers, met up with my crew, and we decided to go for an adventure. Now, I'm sure you're looking at this White Castle and the next few photos that are about to pop up and are like, what in the world happened? More to come on that in a minute. We had an early van the next morning, and as you can see, we're walking a bit of a ways from the hotel. A shooting had happened close by, and the road was actually closed, so we had to walk to the van. A little weird, eerie, and real sad, but we got to the plane. I did my checks and started setting up for the day. Alrighty, y'all. It was a good day at work. We had 3 legs, went from Indy to Phoenix to Sacramento to, I'm in Eugene, Oregon, at a really cute hotel, doing my bed bug check. Oops. Pulling the bed up completely apart on accident. And, you know, it wasn't too bad. No flights were full. Our second flight was supposed to be full, and for some reason it was not. So I'm not sure what happened there. But made it here. It is 12:30. Started warming up my food. I have a protein bowl. I actually have an Amy's. What do I have? An Amy's chili relleno protein bowl, and I went to just put the regular container in there, and it was really watery. So I put it in a silicone bowl that pops up. We got it from Amazon. I'll see if I can find something similar. I think my wife got it on Amazon. We'll have to see. We're not really trying to support big businesses like this right now, but see, it's called Stojo. So we'll see if we can find a link to it that's not Amazon related. So it's warming up on my Hot Logic hot plate, which is really just a warm plate. It goes to like 165 degrees and warms food up to that temperature, which is the food safe thing to do. Yeah, so today was simple. Yesterday, on the other hand, we got together and we went down for the manager's reception, had some free drinks, some snacks, and then all decided to go to White Castle. It was my very first time at White Castle. Absolutely delicious, terrible for you, but super delicious. We had so much fun that we got free t-shirts, and they actually posted it on their website, or on their Facebook page. So we're gonna have to look into that, into the Indianapolis White Castle. So pretty pumped. We then went to Steak and Shake and got hats, and I'll show you some pictures from last night. So we were really rocking the fast food outfit yesterday. Then we got back by 9:45. And one of my other crew members was like, do you want to go to the fireworks? So we went up on a 12-story parking garage and saw the fireworks. It was really cool because we were basically in the middle of the city, and basically around the whole perimeter you could see fireworks. It was amazing. With how I've been feeling about the political climate, I was not originally going to go to the fireworks. But honestly, it was really empowering. I'm a Navy brat. Fireworks on 4th of July have always meant a lot to me and my family. We've always had a big event, and to go and just enjoy them and use them as fuel for the fire to change the political climate, it gave me a lot of hope, gave me goosebumps. I'm still getting a little goosebumps right now. It was powerful. So I'm glad I went. Now we're here. It's noon, I'm gonna eat some lunch, and then the crew's gonna go out again. We're in Eugene, there's plenty to do. It's a good outside city, cute downtown. I've never been, so we'll see what's in store. Y'all, I absolutely love a good specialty grocery store. I have really sensitive skin, definitely working on healing my gut. Try to eat as organic, as local as possible, and seeing little stores like this that, you know, support local business and have products that don't have as many fillers and preservatives, super exciting. It's just so cool to me. back to the hotel and hung out for a little while as a crew, and then we decided to go for another walk. Well, y'all, it is the night of day 2. I forgot to tell you a really important detail this morning, or this afternoon. We got downstairs at 4 o'clock this morning, 4:30, whatever time it was, and the receptionist looks at us and goes, by the way, you're going to have to walk to the van this morning. There was a shooting last night right by the hotel, and the van can't get back through the other side, so they're going to need you to walk to them. I'm sorry, what? Y'all, they didn't give us really any details, so it was unclear whether the person had been caught, but we had to walk out and down in Indy, not really far, but enough that I was a little sketched out, and mostly just because it wasn't clear that it was actually safe, if that makes sense. But 5, 6 people were shot, 2 were killed, 1 died on scene. It was just, it's surreal to be living in a world where we constantly have to be worried about our safety. And it's not really something I thought about until this morning, when I'm up at the butt crack of dawn after sleeping 3.5 hours and having a really good night, that life's super fragile. So I was grateful to be alive, to get in the van, to get to the airport. I got to the airport. I did not stop for food. I was randomed. I made it to the gate right at the time I was supposed to. Some of my other crew did not, just due to their random. But it was not our fault because the van got us about 10 minutes late. So we had to wait outside for the van for a few minutes. People were smoking weed near the steps. It was a very uncomfortable situation. And I just think about the poor people that died. It just sucks. We live in a pretty contentious world. But in good news, today in Eugene, I went out. I saw a store of a reusable paper towel company that started here. It's called Marley's Monsters. Absolutely love them. I'll leave a code in the comments. I'm definitely becoming affiliated with them. So if you're looking for a way to be more green, definitely go buy some. They come in really cute patterns. We use them daily. My wife uses them with the daycare all the time. We use them to clean the kitchen. They're just super helpful. I got to walk around, went to a market. My crew and I met up. We went to like a dive bar. On second thought, we went based on a very young receptionist's viewpoint, and I should have known to look up the reviews. Y'all, I should have known. But I did not. It was okay. My burger was very charcoaly, like burny charcoaly. I asked for it medium. It wasn't like well done like a hockey puck, but it was just really like charred, very burny. And my crew members complained about the same thing, those that got a burger. So I would not go there again. Went to a really cute organic, like farm to table coffee shop. Cannot remember the name for the life of me, but I'll definitely post pictures of that. It was in a warehouse next to an antique shop. Really cool, really cute. And then we came back and just chatted at the hotel for a little while. And then another crew member and I went on a walk to somewhere. Skinner Boot Park. Very, it has just some good overlooks of the city. So it was just like a nice piano. Got to see Mount Hood. And honestly, I forgot how much I enjoy hiking. I need to do that more. So this trip, we've gone out. We've really enjoyed time together. It's just been really nice. I've really been struggling with the job. I've voiced that to y'all. It's just been hard on me. The commute, the lack of flexibility that we used to have, that my company is definitely gaslighting us that we still have. I mean, we don't, because it's been so inflexible this summer, but it will come back. I know it comes and goes in waves. I'm not leaving the industry. It's not even a question, but it's been hard, which is okay. But this trip has really made it so much more exciting. White Castle yesterday, camaraderie today. It's just been a good trip. So very grateful. I got to get up early. So I'll see y'all in the morning. We have 2 legs to Baltimore. We go from here to Vegas and Vegas to Baltimore. We sit in Vegas for like an hour and 40 minutes though, which is disgusting. But it's another day in aviation. I'm going to go home for the night, come back tomorrow for another reserve block. We'll see you soon. Well, y'all, I'm home for the night. Just got back to Charleston from Baltimore. Had 2 legs today. Started in Eugene and went through Vegas. Had a 2-hour sit in Vegas. Got some food. It was fine. Wasn't anything exciting. Got like a panini with scrambled eggs and prosciutto. I wouldn't get it again. And then an almond croissant that honestly was not almondy enough. It looked like it, but it lacked flavor on the inside. And both of our flights were full. It was an hour 30 to Vegas, and then 4 hours to Baltimore, which was a little yucky. But we did it. We got it done. The 4 o'clock flight that I wasn't going to be able to take, I put myself on it anyway, was an hour late. So I got home on that instead of getting home at 10 o'clock. So I'm so grateful. I'm going to turn around and go right back to work tomorrow, and then I'll have a little break. So now I'll go back again. We really got till the middle of the month. So it's busy, but we're making it work. So thanks for being here. I'm just so grateful that today was calm. It was long. It was a 9.5-hour duty day, but we're home. Let's go.
Take off with Alex, let's go.